Small chops is what I have on my list today, and it is very easy to make. Let's dive in. Now in my cup here, I have warm water, and I'm going to add yeast into that warm water. Okay. And then I'm going to add sugar. Yeast like sugar, so if you want to prove your yeast, ensure to add little quantity of sugar. It will help it from proofing. And this should stay for like 8 to 10 minutes. Then I cover it up. 10 minutes after, I come back and here is what I have. When you prove your yeast, it must show a bubbling object. When you prove a yeast and it's not bubbling, it's not working. Then I add it into my flour here and I'm going to mix. So I add the yeast proof gradually until everything is exhausted in that cup. Then I use my hand to mix. You must have a stretchy batter. We are making pop-off now. Remember, small chops contain spring rolls, samosa, pop-off, and all that thing. So in here, I have all-purpose flour, I had salt, and I had room temperature water, not cold, not hot. So I'm going to mix properly to avoid lumps. So this is what I have here. We have different methods in making samosa and spring roll, but today I decided to use this method. So I placed my non-stick on the gas. I had cooking oil and I used brush to spread the cooking oil. This is to avoid it from sticking to the pot. So I'm going to start by adding the batter into the fry pan. Then it should be done on a low heat. Low heat. So I add the batter and allow the sheet to cook for some seconds. Now it is ready. It's very hot. When you are making this, you have to be very, very careful. Then I scrape this out and I add another batter. Okay. So here are the sheets here. So I'm going to show you how to wrap a spring roll. I have my filling already. Yeah. Then I start folding. Then from this right, I fold again. From the left, fold again and continue. Okay. I forgot to tell you this. I have this flour and water mix, which is going to serve as my glue. Okay. It's just the flour and water alone. Nothing is included there. So I'm going to continue wrapping. Then I use the paste to rub the tip of this spring roll. And it's going to glue it at the end of that rolling. So I continue with the rolling. Continue. Then this is what I have. This spring roll is a little bit big, but since we are enjoying it here, it's good. Okay, here is another sheet, and I'm going to cut this into 2 equal parts to wrap my samosa. And you have to be very, very careful when cutting this. Remember, the sheet is so flexible. So if you want to cut, you have to be very, very careful so that you won't end up to ruin your sheet. Okay, think I'm done. So to wrap a samosa bag now, I'm going to fold here to create something like envelope. But before then, I'm going to use the paste to rub this tip so that it will save my filling from losing up when frying. Okay, here is what I have. Then I'm going to continue with my folding method. Then I fold like this. Then with the head of my paste now, I rub at the tips, at the tip of this samosa bag. Then I fold again. Okay, this is the end result. Now it's time for frying. So I start by introducing my spring roll. Then I'm going to fry till it is golden brown. Then take it away from the cooking oil. Then we move on to the next step. Okay, then it is time to take them away from the cooking oil. Try to put them on your parchment paper or kitchen towel just to remove the excess oil. Now it is time to fry the samosa. Okay, turn it over. Okay, it's time to take them away also. It's time to introduce our pop-off batter. Don't be like me. Fry this on a deep frying method. But I don't want to add another cooking oil. So I just try to manage the one on the pot. But when you are frying your pop-off deep fry, it will float more than this. And it will puff properly. So thank you so much for watching, and bye.